Alrighty, what's up everybody? Peter Joseph here for another video right here on the official Peter Joseph channel, youtube.com/Peter Joseph. Thank you for watching on this beautiful Monday afternoon, May the 22nd, 2023, right here on the Peter Gilmore channel. Thank you for watching. Make sure you like the video and hit that subscribe button down there in my pants where my balls are. So like the video, share the video, subscribe to my channels, which are down there in the description box below. And as always, follow me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter and Instagram, share the video all over the internet. Tap and slap that bell. Basically treat it like it's your bitch. Turn on all notifications so you don't miss a goddamn thing. And that's pretty much all I gotta say about that. And we move on with that. So we move on. Alright, like I said, on this beautiful, not too warm, but beautiful Monday afternoon, May the 22nd, 2023, right here on the channel. Once again, my name is Peter Joseph. And if this is your first time watching, welcome to the party, pal! And I hope you enjoy the ride. If you like the content, you want more of it, hit that subscribe button, smash that like button to death, and don't forget to tap the bell and get more of this epic content that I deliver to you. Because it's better than anybody else on here. But I digress on that. Alright, so just want to talk about some interesting news. I've been floating around ringside news during the day when on my lunch break, and now I'm off work, so decided to check some stuff out. Besides, in my time of editing and everything, editing up pictures and shit like that, so gotta do that because that's my job. So while I was doing that, while I was like floating around after I finished up work today, saw some interesting news about CM Punk. Yeah, we're still talking about this motherfucker named Phil Brooks. We're still talking about him. Well, we're 2 days away from Tony Khan's huge announcement of where Collision might be. I think really right now Tony Khan's got egg on his face because, the big show that was supposed to be on June 17th at the United Center with CM Punk, called The Second Coming. Well, looks like The Second Coming is not going to happen, or so we think. But looks like it's going to be Daly's place in Jacksonville, Florida, for the debut episode of Collision. And right now, Punk is really, as my good friend Alfred from Wrestling Inc. Tweeted today, AEW is being grabbed by the balls by CM Punk because Collision's ticket sales are not doing so good. Not doing so good, Al. So CM Punk is really playing a power play, no pun intended, with hockey, of course. He has a power play and on Tony Khan, and Tony Khan just sitting there with his hands down his pants and does not know what the fuck to do with CM Punk. Well, until today. Now, per Ringside News, the Bible of all wrestling talk, AEW has sent out a lawsuit on CM Punk, so they are forcing him to come back to AEW. Oh shit. So, let me read the story from Ringside News, and you can look this up on Ringside News if you want. Maybe I'll put up the link down below. Alright, so AEW was expected to be a part of CM Punk, was supposed to be a big part of AEW's big Collision announcement, but that didn't happen. Because of Punk, AEW might even change the location of Collision's debut from United Center to Daly's place. And this big, humongous migraine headache that Tony Khan has right now, he needs to take an Excedrin number 69. 69. But all that headache is going to be coming with a huge lawsuit. Big time lawsuit. Now, per another good friend of mine, Raj Giri of Wrestling Inc., per Twitter, he stated that AEW laid down the law with Punk. And the company reportedly said that CM Punk is going to return to work, or are they going to sue his motherfucking ass up the wazoo. So, and I quote from Raj, AEW sent a legal notice to Punk yesterday, Sunday, that he either has to comply or they're going to file a lawsuit against him, and they're going to drain his bank account. They're going to drain it. AEW actually, and this is all coming from the whole Ace Steel fucking shit, that Punk was all mad that they rehired Ace Steel and shit, and blah blah blah, all this stuff with his best friend Ace Steel, supposedly being rehired, and then AEW was like, oh, we never did rehire him, but kind of clear that they did. So you rehire him, and then you say, oh, we never rehired him. We're just not letting him in the building for our TV tapings. Make up your fucking mind. So Punk's kind of upset about that, and he's like, oh, I'm not going to negotiate. I'm just going to leave. Well, he didn't leave, but, he's basically telling Tony Khan, well, I don't want to be a part of your fucking show, this and that. And if I was Tony Khan, I would show CM Punk the door. Don't let it hit his egomaniac ass on the way out. But that's that. AEW also reportedly gave Punk and Ace Steel the impression that he would be a producer on Collision, meaning Ace Steel, and that he was going to be working backstage, stuff like that. The company changing this apparent agreement is really a sticking point to Punk basically saying, well, now I don't want to be on Collision. It's like, I don't even want to talk. I don't want to be on Collision because of this shit. So, as the world turns, no pun intended with that great soap opera, as the world turns for CM Punk, AEW, and everything else, we still don't have anything with the Bucks and Kenny, or anybody, really anybody else. I just think this is kindergarten shit. With Punk being, it's like, I'm the greatest, I'm a bully, this and that. And then the Bucks are like, well, we're not gonna apologize to that motherfucker. We don't want to work with him. Half the roster don't want to work with him. And if he gave an apology, half the roster were like, oh, we don't give a shit. So, we're still gonna keep going, and, later today, tonight, what's gonna happen tomorrow, and then, really, Wednesday morning, Wednesday afternoon, we're gonna hopefully find out, maybe there's a change, maybe Punk will come to work, and then, we'll get the announcement Wednesday night that it's gonna happen at the United Center, and tickets will be going on sale real quick. Because they don't go to Chicago. Those tickets for Daly's Place are gonna go on sale, and I don't know how many people are gonna be there, but it ain't gonna be what Tony Khan thought how many people was gonna have at the debut episode of Collision. Because he goes to Daly's Place, then mostly gonna get a few thousand people, not like 10, 18,000 people at the United Center, especially with Punk being there. So, if Punk's not there, I would assume either we're still getting played by Tony Khan and Punk, because he's power playing AEW and he's probably trolling the fans like an idiot that he is. Or he's not going to be part of Collision, and then who's the face of Collision then? Is it going to be Miro? No. Then why have Collision? Just take it off the fucking network then. It's like, oh, we're going to scrap Collision, and all the ticket sales are going to be gone. But it just shows you why CM Punk is one of the most egomaniacs in the wrestling business. Really started when he was in Ring of Honor for a little bit. He was a little egomaniac then. And then in WWE, he was a big star, and then he cut that big, humongous promo in 2011, really telling fans what the WWE is about. Like, he's gonna die, and, Hunter and Stephanie are gonna own the company, which pretty much they're going to be pretty soon, even though Vince is back now as CEO and everything. Really needs to get out of that goddamn company, go into a nursing home. 77-year-old Vince McMahon. Dementia up the wazoo. But Punk had an ego then. He has an ego now. And probably before he dies, he'll have an even bigger ego. I can only imagine what AJ's going through with him, with his massive ego. Really, AJ should dump his ass. Come home to me. Just saying. But AJ's got her own career to worry about with her books and her mental health stuff, which is great. More people need to talk about mental health in wrestling and sports. I mean, David Draymond, the great man that he is, of Disturbed, really, when he was on stage at his last show, cut a big, great speech about his mental health. And then, you have the haters like, hey, nobody cares. And Draymond's like, shut the fuck up. He told that, I think there was people in the crowd like, nobody cares. Yeah, you care when you're in the hospital, having a panic attack. Trust me on that. I know from experience. But I'm glad that David Draymond did that. Much respect to David. And, I suffer from mental illness. Every day's an adventure with me. I have good days. I have bad days. I had a great weekend. And today started off okay, but then, it was a little stressful in the afternoon. But now I'm just getting over that, and then trying to have a great rest of my day and a great week going into Memorial Day weekend. I'm gonna continue my good days. I had some good news from my job, which is great. Did some good things, met some good people on the weekend. Money to be made as well. Gotta love it. I gotta love it. I had probably one of my best weekends since in a while. Let's just put it that way. In a while, I've had one of the best weekends in a while. Hung out with some good friends, some old friends, met new people, networked, and all that other good shit. I got paid nicely. So, splooge time. That's what I gotta say about that. Splooge time. Well, that's next week. Next week, I'm going to splurge because I got not one, but 2 paychecks. Because I'm getting extra money in. So, pays me. And that's all I gotta say about that. But as far as Punk goes, I don't know what else to say about at this point. I think Tony should just go with Collision. I'd rather have the Bucks be the face of Collision. But then again, what do you do with them on Dynamite? Or maybe have Kenny and the Elite be the faces of Collision. Fuck Punk. Have the Elite be the forefront of the show. Or maybe put Adam Cole, baby, on there as the face of Collision. I would do that. He could do Collision and Dynamite. Why not? He's Adam Cole, baby. He's bigger. He's better than Punk, and he knows it. But we'll have to see what happens later today, tomorrow, most likely Wednesday as well, and then continuing all the way up to June 17th. What's gonna happen? Are they gonna secretly bring Punk into Daly's place? I don't know about that, but we'll have to see what happens with that. But CM Punk is being sued by AEW right now, and if Punk doesn't go to work, well, if he's not sued yet, let's put it that way. Let me just be reiterate, Punk is not sued yet, but if he does not comply and return to work for AEW, especially for Collision, then they're going to file a lawsuit against him, and it's going to be one big, humongous mess in court. I can guarantee that. So, if I was Punk, I would stop being such a prick, get back to work, let's sell those tickets in Chicago, because you know that's going to sell it anyway. Sell the United Center out, have a big freaking rating for Collision on June 17th at 8 o'clock. Because if not, then those ratings are going to be... Those ratings are going to be like Rampage ratings. Down the toilet. But we shall see what happens with that. And speaking of Rampage, as far as I know right now, barring anything in the NHL and the NBA, because we got the Nuggets and the Lakers Game 4 tonight. See, the Nuggets can sweep away the Lakers tonight. And then tomorrow, we'll see if the Miami Heat can sweep away the Celtics. And then, we'll have to check what happens in hockey. Because Carolina and Florida are knotted at 1. I don't know what happened with Dallas and Vegas. I know Vegas, I think, was up 1-0. So I don't know what happened yesterday. I hope Vegas won, but we'll see. I don't care, but hopefully, those games go at least 4 or 5 games. Then you really don't have to worry about, Rampage on Friday night, because it's not on Friday night. It's not on Saturday night. Yeah, but at 12 o'clock at night, midnight, barring something else. So I guess on Wednesday they're gonna say check your local listings for Rampage. So, set your DVR accordingly if you have a timer on your DVR for Rampage. Keep checking it this week. I already checked it last night, and it says Saturday at midnight from midnight to 1 a.m. And then from 1 to, I believe, 1:30 is the countdown to Double or Nothing. So, you can expect bad ratings this coming weekend for Rampage. But... well, the week after would be on this regularly scheduled day and time of 10 p.m. on Friday night. That next week, because the NBA will be in the NBA Finals and the Stanley Cup Finals will be beginning. That's on Channel 4 and Channel 7. So Rampage will be back to its normal time slot next Friday night at 10 p.m. So you don't have to worry about it. But this weekend, I don't think anybody's going to be watching Rampage at midnight. Except me, because, I stay up late, but it is what it is. And I have to give you my Rampage review, so Friday night, I'll try to, most likely we'll give you a SmackDown review, and probably late Saturday night, I will give you my Rampage review on my Killer Demons channel. Because I don't want to do it Sunday, because I got other things to do Sunday, like Double or Nothing predictions and NXT Battleground predictions on episode number 60. I'm doing 66 on Friday for Night of Champions. So there might be a match added later on, which I'll put in the description box. And then 67 will be Double or Nothing and Battleground, and then probably that next Tuesday I'll do an extra vlog, episode 68 of the Shadows Lair series, and that'll be my Memorial Day vlog. So I'll add in stuff from last week too to that. So what I did this past weekend, and I'll add in what happened next weekend. So it'll be a big, humongous vlog on Memorial Day, and then your Monday Night Raw review next Monday night. And that's pretty much it. Don't forget later tonight, probably about 12:30 or so, probably about an hour after Raw goes off the air, I'll be doing my live Raw review on the Killer Demons channel. So check it out, hit that bell, and that's pretty much it for that. We'll chat, we'll talk, and we'll have a good time later on tonight. And that's it. All right, I gotta get out of here. I'm gonna grab a little bit of lunch right now, and then get myself ready for Monday Night Raw in a couple of hours. about 3 hours and 3 hours and 11 minutes away. So about 3 hours away from Monday Night Raw. Should be some good shit. Cody and Brock in the same building. That's going to be brutal and, exciting. So we'll have to see what happens tonight. And much more on the Go Home show for Monday Night Raw before Night of Champions this Saturday. And that's pretty much it. All right. Thanks for watching, everybody. Go Mets. Go Heat. And pretty much that's it. So thank you for watching, everybody. I'm out of here. Let me know your thoughts about CM Punk possibly being sued by AEW if he does not get back to work really soon. So we'll have to check it out. And I will put the link to the story down below in the comment section. And there you go. All right, I'm out of here. Thanks for watching. Peter Joseph signing off. Peace out. Rock on and rock hard with your Kogut. And if you're not down with that, well, I don't give a shit. Because you're SOL. And you know what that means. And I also got 3 more words for you. Fuck you, man. That's it. See you guys later tonight for Monday Night Raw. Until then, peace.